See if I can get it out. Hello, hello. Mute myself. If you're here, say hi. Hey, Marcy. How are you today? You doing great? Hey, Tracy. I've got some stuff tonight that I picked up this morning. Hi, Steph. Here, let me put this up here. My husband is modding tonight. He's Jeff Leopard, aka Mr. Turtle. So y'all say, hey. Hi, Beth CZ. Hope everyone's had a pretty good week. Oh, okay. Hi, Jonna. So let me introduce you to this, Marcy. There's quite a few of us who destash, or we find things that maybe we don't necessarily want, but maybe we know some of y'all might want it. So we just bring it to the table, and if you're interested, you just kind of, there'll be a point where you just have to type like an A or a B, or you type the word me. We'll give instructions. Sometimes there's like starting bids and you can bid on an item. I don't have any of that tonight. Mine are just what I call a quick claim, and I'm not even doing A's and B's tonight. It's just going to be like the first B when Mr. Turtle puts it in. So I'm going to start talking about this first magazine here. This is Die Hausfrau. It is a German magazine from May of 1946. And I'll start flipping. It's, you know, seen better days. My stuff is not huge in pricing. But everything is German, so you could certainly cut out little pieces and stuff in here. There's pictures. Let's see. I can't read German, so I'm just kind of perusing with you. But some really cool images here. I'm sure these are some stories like most magazines had back then. It looks like that's probably a poem. Hey, Celia. So, Mr. Turtle, if you'll put in, it's, you can put Hausfrau, Hausfrau, and that is $5. And then hit go. Hey, Dinley. Hey, Veronica. German Mag. All right, Beth CZ. Way to go, Beth. Okay, we're off to a good start. And I don't have to bag anything. Now, I have fabric samples still if anybody wants any. I know they'll be coming back later this summer. But I thought we'd take a little break from them. All right. Yeah, I have a stack, so I'm just kind of going through the stack. So it may go magazines, books, like that. So just bear with me. This is a music book. I'm gonna say it's probably from 1963. Sheet music. It's got Moon River, The Alley Cat, Autumn Leaves. Let's see, Donkashane, The Happy Puppy, Love Letters, That Old Black Magic, That's Amore. And this is really good condition. Oh, I was going to say the latest copyright I could find was 1963. So I'm going to presume that this was printed in 1963. But this is $4. If you want to type that in. Hey, Sandy. And then it's a really good quality paper if you wanted to dye that. If you're doing something from the 60s or 50s. Timing kangaroo down sport. All right. How about $3? Any takers for 3? All right. If you'll just type still available. And we'll bring this back another time. Or maybe I'll dye paper and bring it back as dyed paper. Okay. All right. The next one is the book Tag. It is a audio readiness book and pre-primer. Belonged to Gordon. This is from 1952. There are marks in this because it was a school book, so you'll see handwriting in there. You'll see, where the teacher wrote and then where the student made their little mark. Hope it doesn't keep doing that. The colors do change. We get green. You have little pictures. Like I said, it is written in. But first me, oh, a wasp. This would be great to cut apart. Little dress. There's Sue. That's not me because I don't get called Sue. Liberty Bell. All right. But still available on that one. Okay. The next one is Good Housekeeping from August of 1965. These were, from someone's collection at their house. That was a subscription, almost a prescription. Look at that, spaghetti and meatballs, Chef Boyardee. Folded page, let's fix that. Can a man learn to love a stepson? I don't know. Ooh, look at that. Clairol shampoo just for gray. I think we had that refrigerator at the house. Cheese Whiz. These are great for collaging. You can cut out all the little bits and add to Alcova wrap to your collages, your journals. That's cute. Ice Cream, Small Wonders by Ruth Marcus. Hey, Sean. No, we just got started. We're just a few things in. That one says, I like to eat the skin off first. Do y'all eat the little chocolate coating off the ice cream first? He says, I'm old enough for coffee ice cream. Oh my goodness, that. I'm not a huge fan of circuses, but I love that. I love Jello molds. I feel like I'm just born a little too late. That is so fabulous. Let's see. Oh, looks like a scene from my house growing up. There's more. This is $5. Mocha Nut Igloo, Lemon Lime Frozen Delight. What does this say? Airs Above the Ground by author of This Rough Magic and the Ivy Tree, Mary Stewart. Thank you, Sean. Sean. Buffering. means something completely different today. All right, the next one is Good Housekeeping also. This is from November 1971 with Sandy Duncan. Y'all remember her? All right, I'm just going to look at the diapers. This is $5 also. Oh, look at that. That would be fun to cut out and glue in a journal. Oh, look, there's a turkey. Got the clothes. Rain barrel, wash cycle fabric softener. Oh, we don't want to see pantyhose. Ooh, there's those colors. The orange, the yellow, and the green. Oh, look, liver sandwich spread. Mmm. Hello, Mel. What's your first name, Mel? Because this YouTube at names are hard. All right, you can put this one in. Pumpkin nut bread. Oh, you did put it in. Sorry. Veg all. Look, spend a part of each day in Capri. Ooh, look at that. Sears puts Persia on fabric. Oh, Melanie. Hi, Melanie. Ooh, look at all those knitting projects. Is that knitting? Afghan squares. Yep. Ooh, look at that. Yellow. Anybody have a yellow bedroom growing up? That little thing is stuck to that page right there. Let's get a little. There we go. Hi, Annabelle. Yes. Well, and I love like that stuff right there. I collect vintage cookbooks. Oh, from Louisiana, next door. I'm in East Texas. Oh, did you know that? Growing up. Oh, look at her. Glamorous with her hose on. All right. Put still available on this one. Pillsbury. Ready to spread frosting. Okay. The next Good Housekeeping comes from September 1965 up to the minute report on pills of birth control. She looks fun. I could put her in a collage. Look at those little babies. Carters. My kids wore Carters. Well, I guess the second one kind of wore all the hand-me-downs. But I love shopping at Carter's. Cuteness. Lowry's. Maybelline. Maybe she's Maybelline. I've got a little song and dance tonight. Jimmy Stewart. Hi-fi makeup. Oh, what could we caption this? What she's thinking. He thinks I'm natural. Okay. She's saying, did he really think that those two things matched? That would be a fun leg to cut out and put in a collage. Ooh, furniture. Babies. Minute Maid. Oh, growing up, we got so many of those frozen concentrates. The Man Who Learned to Listen. There it is, you guys. Right there. Followed by She Only Cried Once. The teenagers who saved a town. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Look at the. It's a cake, but it's got shrimp, olives, almonds. Mmm. Okay, we'll mark that one as still available. All right, one more good housekeeping. Housekeeping. This is November of 1963. I don't want to put 19 in the front. As if it was a different decade or century. Chris, good little baby. Oh my goodness, this is macaroni casserole Italiana. What is that on top? I guess that's spaghetti. The Case of the Yellow Floor. They are hilarious. Breakfast dishes, lunch dishes, dinner dishes. She looks fabulous in each picture, though, doesn't she? Oh, look at that. One of those dishwashers where you loaded from the top. Ooh, you're doing a red spread for those little girls. Cute dresses. Proportions for me? Spam. Are you a spam eater or not a spam eater? Oh, that's fun. Those little blocks. I'm just kind of skipping through the pages here. Oh, he fell asleep in his beauty rest. Look at these hairdos. Okay, wait, let's find a pretty up your hairdo. Like that one. I feel like I've eaten spam when I was a kid, like my mom made me, but I can't say I've had it as a grown up, making my own decisions. But I'm willing to try it because I do like, hey, Sean, thanks. Wait, are you saying me, you eat spam, or me, you want the magazine? Because we're really into like trying Asian foods and, learning to enjoy more things. So I would be totally open to fried spam. Thanks, Sean. Sean, no A's and B's tonight. I saw where Deborah or Deb Wilson was having error problems. All right, we're going to switch to a couple books. We're going to start with this one. This is the Golden Picture Book. Birds. You can just put birds. Yeah. Got an eagle on the front. And this is $6. This is in really great condition. So I went shopping this morning. This is where I got all this stuff. There's a antique store that is moving buildings because the one they're in is really needing to be updated. The air conditioning doesn't work, and they don't want to have to move it all. So, they've discounted some of the things in there. So I'm really surprised. There wasn't a lot of books left, and I'm really surprised this book was in there because it is in great condition. These don't smell. They smell like, a book that is. This is from 1959. Also, sorry, Steph, you want the birds? Yay! Okay, and look, it was from someone in Houston. Steph. Thanks, Steph. All right, raise your hand if you've seen Pollyanna. All right, the next one is Pollyanna from 1960. And this is $7, Jeff. This is in really great condition. Pollyanna comes to Beldingsville. think like every other color, every other page has color. Pollyanna game. Thanks. And you put 6. It was 7. That's all right. So we'll mark it down to 6 for Mr. Turtle. Thanks, Steph. And it does have the book jacket, so you can probably tell. But the cover looks the same. Okay. All right. Now these next books, they actually come from a little collection of books that I've had, but I'm like, they just been sitting there. So let's let some of them go. This is Ida Bailey Allen's cookbook from 1948. And it's been, kind of taped up, but it's really still pretty good condition. But you can see where they put some like glue around the edge. It belonged to Joan B. Yarborough. This is $3, Jeff. My mistake is your gain. Look at the patina on these pages. Scrambled eggs with croutons. Oh yeah. Steamed berry dumplings. Jonna, thank you. Yeah. Mr. Turtle is happy for me to be lightening the load on the bookshelf. All right. All right. This next one is from 1873. It's for $5. Hi, Rebecca. No, I'm not selling scrambled eggs with croutons. Jeff said, buy them all, please. Okay, this is Osgood's American Primary Speller, $5. Obviously, it's been around for over 100 years. It does have little writings here and there. Look at the little schoolhouse. This has just been sitting on my shelf. $5 old book. All right. Thanks, Tracy. Tracy, give me your last initial. Well, I'll put make sure you email me because I have 2 Tracys that is spelled that way. Tracy, I'll put Water by Rush. Thank you, Tracy. All right. Next old book is the Ontario Readers Primer. So that page is loose. This is from 1909. This is $3. It is been well loved by the kids who had it. You'll see some pencil markings in there, especially at the beginning. Steph wants the Ontario Reader. I just want to show you some more. You got like patty cake and some of those things, and you could probably clean up some of the pages. But the later you get into the book, the less markings there are. Great stuff. See, I have a shelf that has books on it, but then I have books. It's sitting on top of a cabinet, and on that cabinet in front of the shelf are stacked more books. So they've got to go. This next one is Everyman's Library, Poetry and Drama. Now, there's different books in the series. This is William Shakespeare. This is 1905, $3. Stacks and stacks, Jeff. This is $3 for poetry. I do believe like the first page is missing because it starts on page 3. But these are, I would describe these like the paper you would have in a Bible. So it's got The Tempest, Merry Wives of Windsor, The Comedy of Errors. This page is loose. Midsummer's Night Dream, As You Like It. The Taming of the Shrew. All's well that ends well. You're doing well, Rebecca. All right. Anybody want it for $2? Poetry book. $2. Jeff Leopard says it needs to go. All right, thanks, Tracy. Let me mark it down. $2. Tracy R. Okay, we're gonna take a little break from books. All right, you can put patterns, Jeff. And okay, I'm just gonna sell the whole bag. These are in a bag. Some of the things are coming off. These are doll patterns. What's the price? $8. This is from, doesn't say. But that's Simplicity pattern. That's dolls, doll clothes, Steph. Okay, and I'll show you the rest real quick, Steph. This is, I'm gathering Barbie. And then this side, oh yeah. Oh, look at those. I know they're like falling apart. Look at that high heel figure doll wardrobe. You could probably scan those. Oh, that was the one side. Oh, that was it. Did that have a year? I don't want to play around with it. Okay, Steph. Put your name in the bag, Steph. Okay. Okay. Jewelry. This is a ring for $5. This is fits on your finger like a watch, like a pull-on watch. I have fat fingers, you guys. This is like a really deep turquoise. I can't show it very well. Let me find a piece of white paper. So maybe you can see the turquoise. Oh, I had it there. Oh, right there. But you could take it off that little band and, you know, add that to a journal. A ring, and it comes with a little case. Bougie, I know. This was in an estate haul that I got, and I was. I'm not a really big ring wearer, but maybe I am now. I'll wear that to the next retreat, huh, Steph? Okay, still available. Anybody wants to come back later and grab a ring? A bougie. It's kind of like clip-on earrings. Bring it. Okay, the next one is the only stamp that I grabbed today. But it is $8. It is from Houston. And it says, for deposit only, First National Bank, Houston, Texas. Partners Finance, Commercial Finance Company, Inc. There was for the patterns. Oh, was there? No, you didn't put a go in for the patterns. Sorry, Rebecca. Mr. Turtle did not do that. All right, thanks, Steph. All right, we'll remind ourselves to wait for the go, guys. All right, this is a set of calendar ads from a local, I believe it was a pharmacy. So they had like the gift of the month and of course the calendar. So these are from 1956. This is $6 and it has January. Oh, they're not the same year. This is February 1958. There's the gift of the month. This is April 55, June 58, July 58, August 58. That one does have writing on it. Oh, I don't know. Hang on. August 56, August 57. Is there one for each month? September 57. Oh, September 56. October 58. Oh, Jonathan me. All right, to answer your question though, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I believe. Thank you, Jonna. All right, maybe let me talk about it a little bit before we put it in so I can answer some questions. All right, I got one pack left of the ledger paper from the other night. It's 14 pieces for $4. Hi, Di. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hitting the thumbs up. One pack, 14 pieces of Varian ledger paper. Some of these are from like the big pads that you can, they're like this, like that. And then some are from those orange boxes, like this. And now I can't get it back in there. I think only one is new, would be that green one right there. A newer piece. Steph wants the ledger. You, Steph. All right. Okay, let's do a couple more books. I got to get rid of the stuff on top of the Life magazines so I can get to those. All right, this one's called LOP, L-O-P-P. And this is from 1924. This is $5. I don't believe there are any illustrations in this, but it is written like a play, sort of. Yeah, no, it is. So there's 1924. And it has Miss Honora Dahl and Miss Atolia Dumont. Oh, these are the characters. The Advanced Maiden, the Society Frivol, John Taliaferro Dandridge, a man of the world, Reverend Zed H. Lopp, a friend of the family, Jonathan Dahl, half-brother to Honora, and Charlie Dahl, the famous inventor. There are others, but they are supernumeraries, whatever, and occur at their appointed times. Thank you, John. You're like, just stop reading that. All right, Return of Tarzan. This is from 1915, and it did belong to Alvin Parkins. And, you know, it's been well read, on and off the shelf. That's 1915. There's a little gap right there, but if you're like me, would take it out anyways. Separate it from the spine. This would be fun to do, you know, with some of your animals. If you got animal stickers, I know some of you have a stash of stickers. Did I tell you how much? $5. I'm sorry, $5. Is that a picture? So, Return of Tarzan. And it had 365 pages. Anybody want it for $4? Nice, thick. It's an inch and a half thick. $4. All right, still available. All right, the next one's called Drums of Night from 1935. The spine is faded. It used to be blue like this, and there's a little water spot right there. But look at that, from the 30s, that very Art Deco look. This one's $3, Jeff. But nice foxing or patina on the pages, whatever you want to, whatever your word is for that. But there are no pictures in here, but I thought that would be fun. 1930s journal, put some 30s music, sheet music in there. Just kind of I kind of think of it like dreamy. Oh, look at that. What do you get? Extra postcards. Architectural Digest. Someone read up until that chapter. All right. Let's put still available. All right. Let's do this one's a newer book, newer and 1986. The Castle in the Attic. This is $3. Very nice hardcover, and it still has the library card in there. This is not my school. We had a librarian who went and picked out tons and tons of books one time, and she just, like, it was a place just full of bins and they were free, so she went and grabbed a bunch just so our students could have some books to take home. And anyways, I thought that would be a cool spine, like Castle in the Attic, and then you had all kinds of cool things and antique documents and stuff in there. And it is, I'm not even telling you the size of this. This is 5 by 8, so a nice little size journal. All right, still available. All right, let's take a break for some books. We're going to do some linens, small things. All right, the next one I have 2 of. You can call these napkins, I guess. $3 each. I have 2 available. They were clipped with a safety pin, but I have 2 of these. Maybe they're handkerchiefs. I don't know. They were in with the napkins, so maybe they're cocktail napkins. But they have a fun little pattern right there. Anybody want both for $4? How about both for $3? That'd be a cool little pattern if you were dying to add to the edge of your paper. Everybody's like, nah. Okay, we'll move on to the next. Put the pin back on that one. All right, I was looking at things that this person put dolly instead of doily on the tag. This is, it says 4, but I'll sell it for 3. That would be fun to put into your dyed things. And it's not a dolly, it's a doily. Put it in. $3, not a dolly. Oh my gosh. He's a comedian. I guess I could put this behind me so you can see it better. Stuff for the not dolly. All right. And this one is $3. Also not a dolly. That one's hard to see on white paper. But I thought that would be fun to add to your coffee dine. That's what it looks like up close. Did I tell you how much? Oh, okay. It's all starting to run together now. Another not dolly. Are you ready for the other, another not dolly? All right, these are, I guess like you want the other knot. Okay. Thank you, Tracy. Oops, I'm grabbing the wrong thing. Tracy R. I've almost made it down to the magazines, the Life magazines. Okay. I probably don't need this paper. All right, these are, I would say, handkerchiefs. So he's probably gonna put hankies. And these are, oh, my back, $2 a piece. Here's the first one. Here's the little embroidery on that one. With some little, it's kind of an orange and blue. It's not really a red, or maybe it's like a coral color. I guess I could fold out the whole thing. That's definitely a hanky. I'm sorry. Don't go to sleep, Rebecca. Buy a hanky instead. Okay, I'm gonna put that one over there if anybody wants to come in. I'm gonna go ahead and move to the next one. This one has a really cool little crochet on the end here with a star with different colors. And I know some of you are like better at holding things, describing. It's like crocheted all around the edges. I'll put that one there. We'll call that A and B. C is red and blue. This blue is a little lighter. Little flowers. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, you're talking about Rebecca's. Look at that. That is really cool. Okay, and then this one's a little closer, I would say, to like the 70s. Make a great fall journal edition. You could drape that over the side, but it's crocheted all around the edges. It's yellows and browns. If you're doing a bee journal, this would be awesome. Okay, so we'll put those as still available. All right. Are we ready for Life magazines? Okay, the first one is August 31st, 1942. My Life magazines are $5 each. This one has Ensign Gay of Torpedo Squadron 8. I'm going to do a little flippy through. First and me. Oh, look at those shoes. Oh, they're dancing. That would be fun to put in a journal. Miss Durbin. Father knows best. Oh, no, My Three Sons. That's what it is. My Three Sons. Barbara Stanwyck. Somebody Nobody Loves. I like how you put 1942, and most of them are 1942. Oh, look what's going on in the corn. Oh, they're shopping. Guy. Oh, I'll see him. Lots of history in these Life magazines. Pepsi Cola. Oh, they took her Pepsi. So they're like, look. And she's like, psst. And they go over there and they can't even show it on there. And then they run off with her Pepsi and leave her. Oh, rude. Oh, Wooly. Oh, sorry, they're goats. Okay, Tracy. Thank you. Tracy R. A little and shoon. All right, the next one is January 19th, 1942. This one does have a few little pin marks on there. Corn. You just never stop seeing corn, do you? Corn is everywhere. All right. Ooh, look at that. No razor burn. Ooh, look at that car. That would be fun to add. If you're doing like a Route 66 journal, that would be fun to add. You're doing a patriotic journal, you might think about somebody. Winston Churchill. You got some British friends. Football Chicago Bears halt to hear the national anthem. Blizzard, Midwest. Just between us girls. This soup is delicious. Oh, baby. Slide over a little bit. Move my scissors out of the way. Lucky strike. Van Kant's pork and bean supper. Mm-mm. Franks and beans. Beans and Franks. Beanie weenie. There you go. Ballet. This is Alexandra Danilova. Oh, look at that. Those are cool. Can I go out any further? Let's see. Oh, that's in. That's out. There you go. I can see all the glue. Rubber tires. Right? Give a girl her goo. Albaline cleansing cream. Washing the baby's feet. Oh, that'd be fun to cut her out. Put her in a 40s journal. Alaska. Doing an Alaska journal. It's not all frozen waste. Oh, that was an interesting picture right there. Oh, Life magazine didn't hold back, did they? Oh, Lordy. Okay, we'll call this one still available. That's scary. All right. April 27th, 1942. Nelson Rockefeller. I thought that was Meryl Streep for a second. Oh, it's putting the hot water bottle in the bed. Oh, dreamy. Speaking of pictures, here is an evening's hall of photography class. I don't care if I was rude. All right. Look at her outfit. That's so cool. Because everybody puts their shoes on lettuce. Crisp as lettuce, cool as a cucumber. That would be fun to put in a 1940s journal. I feel like I gotta take a peek. Australians and U.S. parents honor MacArthur's name. So all these babies they're Douglas MacArthur or Douglas Arthur. That's funny. Department of Justice gets together in the pool. Oh, Tokyo. Oh, Marcy. Thank you, Marcy. And you guys, if it's your first time scrolling across the top of the screen, you'll see what you need to do if you haven't already done so. I do PayPal, so you'll get an invoice. All right, if you are, this is December 28th, 1942. I don't know if you saw my little shorts video. I had to put a little dollop right there. Let's cover that up. You know what? If you're doing like Halloween, Phantom, you use that word Phantom in your journal, or even Phantom Lady, or a Halloween. Got Junetober, Creep on June. Some of y'all just did. Can I also get the Bumblebee hanky? You can. I need to put a little tag with it. Hang on one second. There was one called Haunted something. Some of y'all. Okay. Didn't ask for you to come out. I am participating in Junetober. What was I writing? Marcy. Bee hanky, even though there's not a bee on it. But it would look great in a bee journal. Okay, and Tracy wants this one. Mary's boyfriend's kiss and run. All right, Steph. Thanks for stopping by. Tracy. Sorry, had a brain fart. Oopsie. Put that there. Let's go. This one. All right. December 7th, 1942. This one's a little thicker. Maybe because it's December. This one does have, a little aging on the bottom down there. And none of these, have a moldy smell. They just have, I've been sitting on a shelf smell. I have one in a bag that I bought from someone that didn't disclose that it was smelling. It was off Instagram, so nobody panic. But I guess I need to sit it out in the sun. Recipe for a Merry Terry Christmas. Well, that would be a fun vintage journal. Speaking of pictures. Oh, look at this. You get a little bonus something in there. I guess that's a postcard. A kiss for Chris. Chris Kringle. And they're hard to knock down. Oh, thanks, Tracy. Okay. I've got some coming up with Jaja. And Hedy Lamar. Thank you for stopping by. All right, the next one is December 14th, 1942, so a week after that last one. This is Coast Guard Skipper. So if you have someone in the Coast Guard, oh, that's a sweet picture. Silverware commercial or ad, but what's in a name? Noel means Christmas. Edith means rich gift happiness. Mary means distressed, tearful. Guy means the mistletoe. That's funny. There's a big horse. Speaking of pictures, oh, that's all the little plane or, well, names on different transportation. You got Pillbox, Widowmaker, Dumbo, Jojo. He did it. Butch, Big Bertha, Asphyxia, Burlesque, Stinky, Little Skunk Face, Bat Out of Hell. Night, Tracy. Sorry, I just saw that. Cadillac. Pearl Harbor. Lots of Pearl Harbor information in this one. Battle of Santa Cruz. Famous M's. Legendary magician of King Arthur's court. U.S. Coast Guard. Oh, yeah. You could cut those bottles out and add those to journals. That's fun. Greer Garson shows her pretty legs and dances. All right, we'll call that one still available. All right, the next one is September 7th, 1942. This one has been kind of aged on the edge, kind of had a rough time there, but let's see what we got inside. Uncle Sam needs you. Oh, look at her. I'd cut her out. Put her a little, oh, that's 8 o'clock coffee. They also had Red Circle coffee, Bocar coffee. Only A&P coffee offers you all these big advantages. Anyways, I was saying vintage cooking journal or kitchen, housekeeping. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's dreamy. These are fun to look at. Oh, look, Green Giant. I don't have a ton more, Rebecca. A lot of cigarette ads back then, you guys. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, that one's still available. All right. The next one has a girl on the front. This is September 17th, 1951. And this one, the cover is off. And something had a good time with the cover. Anybody ever sit in one of those butterfly chairs? They are hard to get out of. I'll go a little faster. Typewriter. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. That furniture from back then. The new Sugar Crisp. Well, look at these clocks. Those would be fun to add to a journal. Marcy. Bird's eye spinach. Thank you, Marcy. Oops. All right. The next one is August 3rd, 1942. This one had General MacArthur's son on the cover.
Is it 42?
1942. Hey, Tammy. Thanks for popping in. You too. All right, Celia. Marcy, grab that one. But I have some more from the 50s, mostly 42 though. Oh, it's got all the different like states. Here's where your rubber is going. That's kind of fun. Schlitz. Just a kiss of the hops. None of the bitterness. Give them your shirt. Oh, look at that. The Girls of Hollywood. Now that page is loose. This is Veronica Lake, age 22. She's been married one time. She was 5'2", 98 pounds. Her bust was 34, hip 33, waist 21. Her leg length was 33, and foot size was 5.5, double A. She was teeny tiny. Look at those dreamy ladies. So we've got Ann Sheridan, Rita Hayworth, Jean Tierney, Lana Turner, Alexis Smith, Hedy Lamarr, Carol Landis, Rosalind Russell, and Brenda Marshall. I like watching old movies. I'll be there. You fix it. My favorite things are always in the back. Ooh, look at that. The girls kicking. All right, Celia. Oh, look, it's that Pepsi Cola thing. The dog stole the Pepsi Cola from the two guys stuck in the snow. That's fun. All right, the next one is February 16th, 1942. And I just grabbed a random thing there. This just says singer and a soldier. Studebaker down by the old mill. Like how he's grabbing his tie. Chevrolet. Victory stockings. Speaking of pictures. Kings Row. Oh, look, he's like how ladies faint. I like going back here. Something new has been added. Old Granddad Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. I have never heard of that. Old Granddad. I like a, this is Katharine Hepburn. I like a cup of Old Granddad. Dixie cups. Roll of Honor. Well, that's kind of cool if you're doing a military journal. Oh, look at that. Recruiting service. Nice. Skizix is 21. Oh. All right, we'll call that one still available. All right, the next one is October 15th, 1951. And it has Zsa Zsa Gabor on the cover. Oh, look at that. American in Paris. Avon Gifts. Champion Spark Plugs. Just hold her hand out. Acetate, the beauty fiber. Churchill. That fried chicken was good. Oh, that was bird's eye. Chicken parts. It's always my favorite. Chicken parts. Look at that. Studebaker Commander V8. White Tiger. Not to be confused with White Lion from the 80s. I'm just skipping pages here, you guys. Whoa, look at that. Bostonians. Sitting in front of the TV. So that's my peppermint patties. Welch's Junior. Oh, Junior mints. That's what I was thinking, but I saw mint patties. But it was called Welch's Junior Mints. Cream of wheat. Thank you, Sean. I would get it just for Jaja on the front. Do you know Jaja is Hungarian for Susan? Now you do. So start calling me Jaja. Don't. All right. June 1st, 1942. This is Hedy Lamarr. Some of these have seen some things. That's called Tokyo Papers. Please copy. Here comes Shirley Temple, Miss Annie Rooney. Looking for somebody we might know. Hedy Lamarr, where are you? War Heroes. There she is. Little Hedy Lamarr. Tan beautifully without painful burning. Skull prevents painful sunburn. Stuck together at the top. Oh, you could cut those birds out. That's loose. FYI. Look at those. All those different things they're doing, flying, feeding the babies. That's some good fussy cutting there. Nope, baby butt. Training. Oh, the stork. All right, we'll call that one still available. Sorry, Hedy. The next one is from my birthday, 30 years before I was born, June 15th, 1942. And General Stilwell is on the cover. Dig them out. Serve America now. Oh, this is like a different feeling to the pages. Interesting. What else could a good wife do? Some of these ads. We could cut her out. Put her in a journal. You gotta have polish. Some old maps. Look how they spell Romania. Romania. Occupied France. Vichy France. China's foreign minister. Well, that's cool. If you're doing a body journal. We can put that in Texas two-step. When and how to use a flashlight and a blackout. All right, we'll call that one still available. And all right, November 16th, 1942. Some of these are attached at the top. Okay, what's going on here, Governor? Pages were locked up. Hold your man with soft, kissable skin. Here we go. Patriotism for July. These are Varga girls. Peruvian artist sleek calendar cuties come to life in Dewberry. Ooh, that drink looks delicious. It's called the Two Striper. Got creme de menthe and creme de cacao. Healthy. Coronet brandy. I tasted brandy one time. That's all it took. So, I don't know how people do it. Just don't. Ooh, look at that. Which men will get and hold the better jobs? Well, clearly the guys who are all cleaned up. Or is it the guys who've been working? Johnny Walker. I did not realize that's been around that long. Okay, what is on this page? That one's loose. Or the ramparts we watch. That would make a good journal page. Pennsylvania Plus. There's your famous M's again. We want to be drafted too. Warm quilting. Fuel shortage revives old fabric. Slumberalls. Is that like a onesie for grown-ups? All right, we'll call that one still available. Oh, Celia, you'll take the Hedy Lamarr one? Okay. Let me go back. Okay. 2 more Life magazines after I put this name on here. The next one's got a girl on the front. October 26, 1942. This is Joan Leslie. Look at the address. You threw up with your first brandy? I took a sip. Like, really, I just wet my lip with it and then licked my lip. Driving woman. Yeah, I was like, how do people even? Some of these are kind of risque here at Life back in 42. That's a cute dog. The work pool. Drinking tomato juice. Not me. Not me. Sanka. Drip or regular? Oh, there's some more bottles. That's not as. Well, the other one was Christmas, I guess. That was more colorful. Oh, here, the disappearing woman, Pepsi Cola. She's up there drinking the Pepsi. That's hilarious. Oh, there's Joan Leslie. Girlish and unassuming at 17, she shines brightly as a full-fledged movie star, able to sing, dance, and act. She was in Sergeant York and Yankee Doodle Dandy. Aunt Jemima. My mom did not use Aunt Jemima. She used Pioneer. So I'm a Pioneer pancake lover. Menu casserole dinner from Moore. What is Moore? Is like spam. Destroyers. All right, we'll call this one still available. She's in her elastic girdle. All right, and the last one. It's not my last thing. My last Life magazine. This is from February 9th, 1942. This is the Versailles Chorus. Forget old lace or Cupid's dart and take these valentines to heart. Those would be cute. Gingivitis. What kind of? Oh, look, little cute pictures. This year it's Chesterfield. Always milder and better tasting. Always cooler smoking. Oh, what are those countries? Bataan. The Battle of Bataan. Bataan. Manila Bay. So this is like Philippines. Okay. Well, I guess if I looked over here at the bigger map by Borneo. Little boy blue, awake from your sleep. The girl of your dreams is bewitching your sheep. That was cute. Touche. The beauty aid with a surprise. Oh, hey, we think this is what they meant. There you go. You got a signing of the or adoption of the U.S. Constitution. Beach scenes, a little vitamin C from Libby's tomato juice. Woof. Hey, those cherries. Those would be cute. Cut them out. All right. On to other things here. Okay, I have a few more linens. We'll do $1 on this one. Just say napkin, $1. It's got this little basket with flowers. Oh, hold it up, Susan. It does have some spots from being near, like in a big basket with things that had clips on them, like paper. Safety pins, Susan, safety pin. So if you want the basket. Sean, thank you. Hey, Sean, Mr. Turtle knows your name. He said, Sean. And this one has a snap, Sean. I wanted to show you that real quick. Like what was up with that? With the snap? Anybody know why they did that back then? All right, this next one is $1, even though it says 2 on here. I think that's like a hammock. Looks like a hammock with flowers in it. That is definitely hand stitched. Oh, you know what? Here you go. There's the right side. That's got to be the right side. Maybe it's just a little design. Yeah. Need more than that. Dollar napkin. $1, $1. That's funny. I was looking at the back. All right. Call that the hammock napkin. This one's also $1. If you like green, you can put green if you want to add green. It's kind of a minty green. Look at that fun little green flower. It's got that little scalloped edge. I'm guessing that's a napkin. Yeah, I know those have other prices on them, but $1. Mercy. Thank you, Marcy. I have another, call this the B one. That's $1. Uh, this one I do need to cut because they've like that through, so you can't open it up. I'm not sure what the point of that was. But it's kind of Scandinavian, or yeah, I'll say Scandinavian. Maybe little leaves and leaves and the little designs on there. Um, but this is $1. Brown and yellow. Brown and yellow. Did you put that one in? Oh, sure. All right, here's another little napkin that is, this one does have some stain on it. It's got the blue, pink, and green. We'll do this one for 50 cents. Oh, is it letting you type now? Okay. This one, 50 cents. It's got some staining on it. All right, and this one is Tammy wants this one. Thank you, Tammy. Let me get here, I'll use that, but let's wipe it out. Tomorrow. I'll put that over there. Okay. And this last one, 50 cents. It's nothing spectacular. I guess maybe it's been crocheted on the edges. Oh, hold it up, Susan. And does it have a design anywhere? I thought that was one, but that is 50 cents. Plain napkin. That's it. Just plain. Sean wants the plain one. Did it have a tag? Didn't have a tag. Um, oh, I can't even write it. Okay. I just dropped my bag. Anybody want both of these together for 50 cents? Together. Both. 50. I can't even type. It's all gonna be one. I didn't put spaces. These two. Sean. Okay, Sean. And another 50 cents. That looks like $50. Okay, but it's not. Okay, I have some books left. The Sugar Creek Gang Goes Camping from 1943. Sean got the hammock one tomorrow. Okay, I will. This is the Sugar Creek Gang Goes Camping. It's still in really pretty good condition. It's got a little, wear from being on the bookshelf. And it came from Kalamazoo, Michigan, from Billy Muscle Man, excuse me. Anyways, we'll go through. I don't think there's many pictures of any at all. However, when I got it from my stash, I got it because of the cover. Oh, did I tell you how much? Sorry, $5. Magazines got all over me. Sugar Creek Gang. All right, I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna keep going. This one is just call it Algebra Book from 1928. It's $3. This has really great numbers if you like adding numbers to your collages and your journals. If you do a lot of master boards, this is nice and thin. You know, it's not terribly thick paper. This would be great on collages, but that's the Algebra Book, $3. This one is called The Chic from 1921. Yeah, so don't you want to get the book and just tear it up, Marcy? This is E.M. Hull. When I Googled the book, I got it for the cover because it was red. That's my favorite color. But it's described as desert romance from back in the, I guess, late 10s and early 20s. That was a thing. So there's not many pictures, but I got it for the red cover. So that's, what did I say? $5. Sorry, I didn't tell you. Okay, a couple more books. This one is, I got because of the cover, The Moonflower Vine. The Moonflower Vine, because it's this nice, pretty green. This is $5 from 1962. But look at that title page, 5. 1962, and I guess it has different chapter names because I said Matthew. And he's just going to put in the title, so you just tell me if you see one you want. Matthew. But I do like that that's, you know, the font size in this. Pages don't have a lot of blank spaces, which makes great for collaging or doing master boards. But Mr. Turtle is like, we need to get rid of some. The next one is called The Ides of March, which I still have the, and this is $5 from 1948. I have the cover, but it came to me like that. So this was a pretty popular book. Still pretty good condition. I like it's got italics in here, so that's fun to have a different font. So that is the Ides of March, which I was going to do in March, but it didn't happen. All right, and last book is the, you can just call it Candy Book, Jeff, for $5 from 1949. The Antoinette Pope School Candy Book. It is a cookbook. This belonged to Mary B. It was a gift from Gary and Jamie. So this is from my personal vintage collection, but I don't make a lot of candy. I just, oh, look at that. Caramel turtlets. Ah, there you guys go. Let's make some caramel turtlets. What was that? Honey caramels. You say caramel or caramel? I say both. It depends on what it is. envelope and envelope. I say both of those, data and data. There's some pictures in the middle. I like how they spelled coconut back then with an A. Anybody want, let's see, any of these for $3? Okay, you can have that one. That one was already 3. So we'll put Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. Sugar Creek Gang. Okay. Add those back to my get rid of stash. All right. That's the end of my stack. Do I need to go back through anything? Anybody miss anything from the beginning? I'll show this again. Somebody came in late to the, this is like a watch band kind of ring. $5. It is like a deep teal. And let's zoom in. No, wrong way. Let's see if I can get the color. But I was thinking you could take the band off, and it's got like the little spots you could run some string through there, make it, add it to your journal cover. There was a soft back book earlier, a lesson. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Fine. Magazines are heavy. This one? Yes. You want that one? It's $3. It's got at the beginning, it was 3, Marcy. Okay. I still had the music book for 4. This was, I would say, 1963. It's got, no, that's the only one I could find of that one. The staple is come off the cover there, or the covers come off the staple. Those are the songs that are in this one. Yeah, this place was really down to a few boxes left of, books and music. Yeah. But I'll keep my eye out for more vintage like workbooks like that. Who knows? I might have some in my stash. These are most of the things today, or except for like the smaller books, like the hardcover books, those came from my stash. Everything else came from a shop today. Hey Maggie, you want the music book? Well, Maggie, I have your email address. I think I have your shipping address. You can send it to me just in case. Just email me, and I'll put your name on this and say that Maggie would like this, and I invoice you. Now, if anybody wants to wait, Tammy asked a question. Will there be more videos? There'll probably be one more this next week. Maybe Tuesday. I still have a lot of wallpaper packs and fabric sample packs. I still have so many fabric sample books that I have not even taken apart yet out in the totes. So, but I also have two trips coming up here back to back in June, mid-June. And then I'll be right back to it. And I'm hoping to sell with Rebecca. She's supposed to be having Rebecca Wills. She's trying to have another Texas Marathon sale. But if you go back tomorrow to the late night leftover video from, was that last night? Most of the things are numbered pretty well. I had a few duplicate numbers. If you're interested in anything from that video. I know Dinley picked up a few things before I popped on here. And yes, Sean, you can wait for the next sale. If anybody else is ready to chime out and want me to invoice, I can go ahead and do that as well. And I can put it in the mail on Monday if we get everything settled up over the weekend. It is my anniversary weekend, so Sunday will be 29 years for Mr. Turtle and I. So, and I have a journal to finish for Junk Journal Madness. I have to have that done by Sunday. A video for that. So, but if I don't have, some of you, I have your email. I mean, I have your email, obviously. I have your mailing addresses, but I may not have your PayPal email. So if it's different, just let me know. Thank you, Sean. And if there's anything you're looking for in particular, please let me know. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Marcy. Like if you're collecting a certain thing, certain magazines, certain years, I can go back and grab more magazines, maybe tomorrow, because they're only open Fridays and Saturdays. Yes, I know you're waiting, Cecilia. I can bring you your stuff in July. Well, if there's anything you're looking for with the fabric samples, all the ones I've gone through have been bundled up into just like mystery bags. Maggie, I can, if you want me to go back through some magazines, I've got some magazines. These are 1942 Life magazines. I know some of you have already looked through them and you probably don't want to watch that anymore. But I don't have anything new else to show this evening. Vintage ebony. I will check and see if I come across that. Tammy, do you know when those started? Like what year? Maggie, do you want me to show some of the Life magazines that are still available? They're mostly 1942. Thank you, Marcy. Thank you for stopping by. And you guys go check out the Destash, the leftover video. I have a wallpaper packs. If you like doing Golden Girls theme, like it's very golden, like Florida themed wallpaper. Those have been packed up into packs of 10 for $4. Fabric samples are pretty much 10 10 pieces for $3. Okay, Maggie. I'm going to give Mr. Turtle a break. All right, Maggie, this is December 14th, 1942. Late 50s, definitely the 60s. I will keep my eye out, Tammy. This is the first time I've come across Life magazines. Like they had all, like there were more. I just couldn't carry them. And I had my daughter, so she and I were having to take, like, I had brought a bag, thankfully. So one of us carried some and one toted some out. Um, so I will, if you guys are looking for a certain week in a certain year, I can go back and look. So Maggie, these, these are the early 40s. So you're going to see a lot of World War II, prep and articles and that sort of thing. Um, and Tammy, when I mail you some stuff, I have a couple books from school that I saved for you. That's Greer Garson, for those of you like old movies. Coast Guard. Anybody that was in the Coast Guard. A lot of the fronts, it's front loaded with a lot of the war stuff. So that's December 14th, 1942. This is December 7th, 1942. Oh, that's Tracy's. Sorry, that one's been claimed. This one's been claimed, but I won't show the cover of that one yet. That one's been claimed. This one's available. This one's January 19th, 1942. Do you have more? And what is the price? Oh, I already read that. Why am I reading that again? Yeah, so the Life magazines, Maggie, I'm so sorry. I'm not like sharing everything with you. They're $5 a piece. I tell you what, these that I'm having to reshow, I'll make them $4 a piece. So that first one was December 14th, 1942. This one is January 19th, 1942. Some of the coolest ads are cigarette ads. They're colorful and everybody looks so happy. There's Winston Churchill visiting the White House. Uh, cover that one. That's some. You'll take the first one. Thank you, Maggie. That's a pretty thick one too. Where did my pen? There it is. And I marked that one down to $4. Maggie. Oh, that's a fun picture right there. And Maggie, these have been sit on a shelf. They were someone's, personal collection that I guess someone picked up from an estate sale. So some of these have seen better times. This one is October 26, 1942. Good night, Tammy. This is Joan Leslie. I like that he's scratching his head. Hey, Jemima Pancakes. Rye Crisp. Hi, Carla. What's it say? At 50, I'm clicking in a new career. No thanks. Knitwit. It's a clothing ad. Munsing wear. And these are $4. Since this is the second time I'm showing them. My breath's okay. How's yours? Tobacco leaves. Tobacco barn. You know, thank you, Maggie. My husband, him and his family are from North Carolina, so we lived there for on and off 14 years. And when I first moved out there in 97, there were a lot of tobacco barns. But when we moved in 2016, very few. Some of them have fallen down. So I got that one. It's from my birthday. This one is November 16th, 1942. Oh, I think I still have some good housekeeping from the beginning with that playing. Oops, you got a kiss on the chin. Yeah, a lot of that has changed. You know, it's like the barns at the big warehouses, like along the railroad tracks and stuff. They may still be there, but they, do other things now. But yeah, those tobacco barns that you used to just see scattered out in the field. No. Oh, what is that? Lima beans. Y'all call them lima beans or butter beans? Technically, I think they're two different beans. Let me get the good housekeeping out. Jones. Okay, September 1965. I liked her face. And this is $5. Oh, I can't even type right. Go. Look at those socks. When the invitation says casual, jump into the straight sleeveless sports dress. Simplicity pattern. Oh, thank you, Maggie. Hey, Maggie, you remember Sandy Duncan? This is November 1971. Didn't she, or her commercials? Were they like, did she do the peanut butter commercials? Oh, with the $82 bedroom floor from Sears. You can tile a fuzzy wuzzy 9 by 12-foot bedroom floor with Sears Vagabond carpet tiles for under $82. Just peel and press. They go down in a wink. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's the $48 dining room floor. Look at that. That's fun. I knew someone that had that, like mobile, the mobile dishwasher. I guess they would just pull it out when they needed to use it. Franciscan tabletop fashions. What good does a funeral do, really? The finest tribute, the most trusted protection. Clark, metal grave vaults. Thank you, Maggie. Tomorrow is my dad's celebration of life. I know I'm sharing way too much information. And I'm not going. So he passed back in January. I made a choice not to go. Okay, I think. One thing I didn't show. Oh, yet. So heavy. Anybody want animal cards? Sean, there are more at the store that I got these from. And I just picked up a few to see if you guys liked them. But I will certainly go back tomorrow because they only open on Friday and Saturday and pick up a few more. And if you have a certain year, even if you're looking for like a month in a year, I can certainly look for that too. And I can kind of set it aside and give you first dibs on it. You can just email me that too if you want, because I'll forget it if you put it in the chat. But does anyone want to go through wildlife cards? Amoeba? Anybody? Oh, I'm not looking at snakes. Nope, not doing it. A Labrador. Or does anybody want a whole section? I've had this for like at least 2 years. And the case was good. It dropped the other day though. So tree frog, tiger beetle, thoroughbred, trumpeter, turtle dove. Oh, how much for the whole box? Ugh. We might have to like part it out and ship it. Do you want the actual box? Or you want just the cards? Because the box doesn't close anymore. I would say the whole box. $10. Because I know shipping is going to be a bit. You let me know, Sean. Oh, sorry. If that banged in your ears, I am so sorry. You'll take the cards without the box? If Sean doesn't want it. Okay. $10 for all those cards. Yes. And it should be the whole set. I've not taken any out. You know, I thought about taking all the turtle cards out. All right. Do you want the box too or no? It doesn't close as I showed. So Awesome. I don't have to go through every card. Sean. Nellis. Sean, just let me know if you want the box. And I found that at a thrift shop, and it was on the floor under a shelf, like kind of out of sight, out of mind. I will, Maggie. It might be Sunday evening before I start. We'll see, because I have journals. I have got to finish my strawberry shortcake journal. That's my priority. So it might be Monday. No, I do not need the box. I want the divider. Absolutely for the dividers. Okay, Sean, no box. Okay, I'll probably just chunk the box then. Okay. Absolutely. Wildlife cards. Let me write that down before I forget. Okay. Anybody want the ring for 3? I have terrible hands, but if you had fingernails, that would look beautiful. Ring for 3. Oh, there's the color. Oh, it's coming in. A deep teal. Sean wants it for 3. Thank you, Sean. Yes. Kiki. Well, I mean, you can buy something and just email me. If you buy something. All right. It's 10:30 my time. So before I go though, Sunday at noon, I have a video coming out giving away my strawberry shortcake journal. And I'll do a flip through at midnight on the 31st because that's the last day of Junk Journal Madness. So it's for hashtag May I Celebrate, hosted by Libby at Happy Place Crafting. Good night, Maggie. So if you are interested in winning that journal, then make sure you go and comment on that video, because that will be hey Kiki, you can go back and watch the video. I know it's kind of hard. I'll be back probably Tuesday evening selling again with anything that didn't sell and anything I pick up tomorrow if we can make it back to that shop tomorrow. But if you guys are interested in any like Good Housekeeping or Life magazine, that's all I saw. I think there was some National Geographic, but there weren't a ton of those. So like 40s and 50s, and then Good Housekeeping was like 60s and 70s. So if you have a time, not Carla, a time period, like a date, like a month and a year, just email that to me. My email's down at the bottom. Make sure you don't leave off the I at the front. It's iturleyloveit@gmail.com. And my name is Susan. Or Pickles. Oh, look, I just realized I spelled the word address. It's been scrolling wrong the whole night. Okay, I have to fix that. Let's edit. Address has 1 R. Nobody said anything. Thank you. That's so nice of you. There it is. Okay. And when it comes to fabric samples, we still have bigger books, so those will be coming soon too. I'll be selling all summer, pretty much. I have a kid going to college in the fall, so we got to get rid of some stuff. But if you're looking for anything particular, let me know. But other than that, I'll let it go tonight, and I'll see y'all Tuesday. I'll try to put it up as soon as I plan the time. So I can see y'all and y'all can plan to come. All right, guys. Take care. Have a great weekend. Don't buy all the things. Save your money. Night, you guys. Thanks for coming in. I really do appreciate that. And so does Mr. Turtle. He wants it off the shelf. Good night, everybody. Bye.